Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
Hello.
and we're watching Hunter x Hunter.
Just one episode. Just one.
What a
fucking
disappointment!
episode. Like,
As always,
I
this is
somehow-
our life.
yes, but like somehow this week it has been worse. We
Yeah.
don't have time.
I mean, these 2 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
just because like
I hate saying that because it always something comes up.
something.
You know?
Yes, but like this was like I had exams and I was sick, and then previously you
Yeah.
were sick, and so we were trying to not film more than necessary.
Yeah, constantly.
Yeah, and so it's
Like I've been
just
coming like every second day to Lola's place to film one episode, or
Basically.
2 episodes
Basically.
the most, if she has time. This past 2 weeks have been weird, but like it happens.
I feel like everyone was like nothing weird for us.
Yeah, it's always the same.
Just like
That's what I wanted. That's
the
why I
inconsistent
exactly.
upload.
That's why I even said like I feel dumb even saying it because like before that was something else. We were on a trip, or before that it was something completely different. So somehow,
Guys, life happens.
Yeah.
Life just happens. So we can only watch one episode. But like tomorrow, maybe we can watch one.
Exactly. Tomorrow, I was about to say.
Just not watch one. I don't know. I was hoping. I do think this is the worst time to not be able to film more than one episode per day because like just things are happening. You know what I mean?
I agree, but like I disagree because like I think again it's the beginning of the arc yet. So
Well, true.
imagine if
It
20
can only
episodes.
get
I think
worse.
we're gonna want to kill ourselves if we can watch only one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and like that's somehow gonna be what's happening. I'm very excited for this episode. What happened in the last one? You edited that. I remember the guy, the chimera.
Oh yes, they fought. Our
impaling
boys
the
fought.
horses. Yes, and our boys fought it.
Fought
Them. I wonder how genders work with them.
What do you mean?
Well, like they come from multiple species, so like multiple, I'm gonna assume genders as well. So
You don't
like,
think one prevails? Let's say.
I feel like it's complicated. Like gender is just like a fluid thing.
Yeah, but like
And I also think for them, sex could be not like clear cut.
I was like, if I hear a male voice,
I mean, me too. I just go with like, oh, he, she.
imagine now
But I don't
calling
know.
all of them them.
Sure.
I don't think that's gonna work like that.
Him, we fought him, and he is now very mad at our boys and wants to
Yes.
take revenge on them. But like our boys have now just like seen the horror that is happening because of these chimeras, and like what a just real threat, not even threat, but just like what a real danger this is. And they are yes, we have left them off in front of the cave that used to be the place for the shadow leaders. And like now we know that like the chimeras have entered there and everything, so like I think we're gonna enter that now, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what I remember where we left off specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You had better memory than me. And
I
I
mean,
watched
wouldn't
it
be
2
the
days
first
ago.
Whatever. I'm kidding. Again, I mean, I'm just very excited to continue seeing the chimeras
Colt.
and like their development. Yeah, Colt especially. Colt is the one that we have most here with us, and he is the one that's not like, because the other ends that we have, a lot of them seem sort of bloodthirsty.
I mean,
and in a way, like
the only one that doesn't seem is the one next to Colt. Peggy.
Yeah.
That so far has been it. So like, yeah, I am also very interested to see.
But again, I think the koala one is different from the rest, just because like the way that he is doing things is coming out of a lot of anger, while like what we are seeing from the other ones, which I'm sure there is anger as well, but like it seems like they're just having fun with it and like enjoying it, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's also different. Again, like all of them are gonna be different in some type of way, and there's like sort of like a little bit of a civil war brewing. Like no one's really listening to anything. Colt told the one like don't eat them, don't kill them, whatever, and he's like, sure, not gonna do it. And then like Colt walked away and he's like, mwahaha. So we have that happening again. I just think the whole thing is so very fascinating, and I just want to see what this episode brings. Are we gonna find out a bit more about them? I think
we're gonna find out more about them in every episode. I think we're gonna our boys are gonna maybe fight some of them in this next few episodes. I don't know, you know. I think that's what's gonna happen in every single episode.
Yeah.
Till some point, and that is when King gets born.
When is that gonna be happening?
Not in X5.
God,
Not
I
in
just
X5,
really,
because like
really
our boys want to stop it. I mean, Kite wants to stop that from happening.
True.
So like I think we're gonna have them fight or things like that, try to stop it, and
but
like
again, we still
at
have
the end of the day,
the boy on P.
Yeah, I know.
That we have not seen, but like I'm gonna assume that he is still not eaten. And maybe
I mean, we're
again,
gonna maybe
I
watch
would
him
just, like,
get
really,
eaten in this episode.
maybe. But I would really like again a scene of some interaction, maybe between like him with Colt and Peggy or something like that.
Potentially, but like I just think we need to have Hunter be eaten.
I think he's gonna be eaten regardless, you know? I just think maybe before that we could get some type of like conversation, which I think would help in like better expanding the stories of the chimeras and everything. And also I think, you know, they wanna learn about Nen and what that is and that ability. And so just I think it would be like I mean, I don't know why he would tell them that unless they torture him. I don't know what he would tell them that, because like that would be dangerous for them to know, you know? So I don't know. I think that would be, it's like very interesting. Like I really want to see what happens there.
You're constantly saying you don't want our guys to destroy the whole species. Like that's very dark. But when you think about there's like 20 of them right now, maybe 100, and they kill 100 people each day.
Yeah. No, like I understand.
Can you even compare that?
Like I understand.
It's gonna become thousands of them. It's gonna become every single day.
I absolutely understand this, but like just the thing is, it just feels very complicated in my mind, you know? It's not like that clear cut. I think like eventually they are gonna kill most of them, maybe even all of them, you know? And I mean, I
don't know, maybe they can't reproduce.
I think they should be able to. Like I think they said like for the queen, the first batch, whatever, of borns, like those are the foot soldiers, they can't reproduce. But I feel like someone like Colt or the rest, like that are, you know, that we see the commanders, I feel like they could reproduce, but like someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Then we're gonna kill all of them. Because it's like, if they can't reproduce, I'm just like Zeke, you know?
Literally. No, but again, like my question is, can we come to some type of like peaceful resolution?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I don't know, like are we even gonna try, you know?
I think we will.
I'm really like wondering what we're gonna
because like
do
I don't think it's gonna be easy to kill them. It's not like we were gonna be able to do something like that. So it's not like we're gonna do this and kill them. I mean, like, I think we're gonna especially
when we meet the king.
Yeah, I think especially
what the king wants to do.
I think especially when we meet the king, I think he's gonna be the strongest one of all our people.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's gonna be stronger of all the end users or anybody. You know, it's like it's gonna be impossible for us to kill them. So that's why I think we'll try to come to some type of agreement or anything, because like many of us are gonna die potentially. Many of humans are gonna die, but like we're gonna kill many of them. So
I don't know, at some point we need to meet the other hunter groups that are also like on the island. I think we were the 10th one, right?
I again think when potentially king is born.
Well, like when like legitimately a war starts, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what we're gonna do there.
I agree. God knows.
But again, all those things, I just like, it's so fascinating. Like I don't remember just like an arc starting. You have so many new characters. I'm like just like involved in it. So that makes me really happy.
Let's play the episode.
Yes.
Are we gonna see the conversation? That's actually something that I would really like to see.
I would love that. What is a turtle called?
I was about to say the both of them don't.
I thought they were the same person.
Me too. I mean,
I forgot that we have two old.
But like now, when I see them, I know.
Yeah, me too. But I was like, which one of them is Peggy?
I love the difference between my reaction and your reaction for this scene. You were so concerned.
Oh.
And I was so proud.
Because I was like,
I didn't think they were gonna kill
am I witnessing a murder?
No, I didn't think.
I always think, am I gonna witness a murder?
I think it will happen, just like we're gonna be more influential in the moment, like more, you know. Terrifying.
Every time I see his face, I keep thinking he's gonna die. Every time I see his face.
I honestly, if he was shorter, I would be 100%.
Why short? Does it look short to you?
Yeah, he looks completely different. Shorter.
Yeah, but like
completely different.
Yeah, but like if you eat one tall person, like 30 short ones.
Yeah. I don't
like
think
it doesn't have to have any characteristics of his, you know.
I don't think it's gonna be, because like if he ate him, he's a very important person, then he would have his characteristics.
Yes, but I feel like it would be interesting to see what that does to Gon and Killua.
I don't think we need that, honestly.
I don't know.
I really don't think, because just witnessing everybody else who died, more than enough for my voice.
I agree, but
Especially
I feel like there's gonna be some type of like personal element. Even though like there's a personal element, they killed the girl they knew, but like this is kind of like their teacher. You know what I mean? Oh my god, when are you guys being born?
Very excited for them.
So excited. Oh my god, they're living. They have electricity. How do they have electricity? Isn't the whole point of NGL? Oh well, fire. I forgot that as a possibility.
Well, what is this?
Well, I thought it was I thought they overtook one from the shadows, but that might not be true. There's electricity, see what I mean? Why are we... My boys, there's 3 of us. But you're entering this. A whole... Yeah. Terrifying. He's terrifying. Are
we gonna fight somebody? Are we gonna encounter somebody?
My god. The leader from the shadows. What is the hypocritical? What is the drug? Yes. DD.
麻薬だけじゃないぜ。ほら、さっきのと同じ密造銃だ。この実態を知っているのは NGL でも上層部のみ。末端構成純粋に自然調和の教えに共感している連中だ。裏の NGL はキメラアントに殲滅された。
Also, there's no one in here.
ここのボスは逃げたか食われたか。何匹かいるぞ。
Of the chimeras? Or maybe still the people alive?
Maybe chimeras.
Terrifying.
He's so good.
He's very talented. I mean, outrun.
This doesn't sound capable. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't
Actually,
like
it sounds.
that.
It seems
a porcupine?
terrifying.
Absolutely fucking not. Oh my god, this looks very human.
That is human. That is fucking human. Oh my god, terrifying. Oh, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. Oh my god.
This just keeps getting worse.
Oh my god, I am terrified we are going to start on this. What did I just witness?
Oh my god, this is the strong ones. I mean, they're not that. My god.
Oh my god.
I would love for my first murder to be you. Would love it. It's like there's so many more than just the 3 of them.
What does deal with means? Exactly.
We have never done this.
I mean, God has never done this.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Thank God that Kyrie's handling that one.
Yeah.
Fun that he with the like fist is going with the one with most hands. I can move fast. Come on, boy.
He can manage.
First comes Rock. Let's go, boy. Good. He broke a back, I'm sure.
He broke you.
How is he still fucking standing? Let's go.
Aww.
How do you move from that scene now? I don't want you to.
That was just a...
Yeah. But I don't know, yes, it's a poisonous. What poison? What is the antidote? Kite has an antidote. He's an assassin, he has to have been trained. Exactly. We know this from episode 2.
Yeah.
I hate his eyes when he awakens the snake. I never want this for him.
You never want this for any...
No.
of either one of them.
What am I hearing now? I don't... Oh. My god.
What is happening with the gun?
Shit.
Fuck.
Shit. First comes Rock.
この溢れるような力強さは、おそらく近づけば大ダメージを受ける。いかねば俺がユンジュに殺される。力強さの源はあの拳。おそらくさっきのパンチの数倍、いや数十倍の威力はあろう攻撃が来る。パンチで来ると思わせて蹴りで来るか。いやあの拳を絶対に使うはず。噛みつき毒を送り込む。 シミュレーションしてみるに。
So none of the things that we see in the simulation that's gonna happen.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's definitely not happening.
What about you? Disgusting. Oh my god.
お前ら、なぜこんなところにいる？ああ、ここは俺の城だ。王が自分の城にいるのは当然だろう。ここには異臭を放つ薬品も多い。お前らが好む場所とは思えんが。うっせえ。俺はここが好きなんだ。
What type of drugs? What does the drugs do?
知るかよ。とっくに女王様の腹の中に収まってんじゃねえか。世界を築く。全世界を牛耳ってやる。早いとこてめえを前代にひんむいて首輪をはめてやる。
Oh.
てめえ、都合よく俺を呼び出しやがって。調子いいぞ。おしゃべりに付き合っている暇はない。犬にするのはやめだ。かましてやれ。やあ。4か。外れだな。
What?
この俺様に外れなんかね。
What is that?
How is that a bad spin? Seems like he's
What
dead
happened?
in the head. Or is he gonna kill it? Or no, he wants him to train.
こっちから攻撃すると見せかけて地に押さえつけて噛みつく。
No, what?
Season.
ふりをして油断させて隙を見て噛みつく。
You're split in half. What the fuck are you talking about? How are you even alive? Oh yeah, okay.
胴体を切ったくらいで安心するな。頭と胴体が切り離されても1日くらいなら生きていられるような生命力を頭を潰せ。 そして欲を言えばやるときはあの時の俺たちを撃ったやつだ口の中にいるルーレット
What if I need like one weapon more than the other? How can I not choose?
変な能力
That's true.
まあなルーレットってことは
That's what?
自分で選べないってことああその上
That's interesting.
一度出した武器はちゃんと使わないと変えられないし
Interesting.
Okay. I was literally about to ask all these questions that they just given to me.
Well, honestly, how did he end up with this? I would hate something that talks back to me, you know what I mean?
My boy striken to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. How the fuck do we fight all of them all at once? Do you have time to rest? Yes.
それはまあさっきのに比べればねゴンはどうやら強化変化放出の能力をじゃんけんに見立てて使っているよああ俺自身の得意な念の系統は
He's my cutest. My other cutest.
ああまだまだ威力はないしすぐ空になるけどね
What do you mean not that strong?
巣は近い
What do we mean? What do we mean the nest? What do we mean? How? You can't enter the nest. There's 3 of you. What do we mean? God, this is growing by the second.
Oh my god, they're
But
fighting.
like, what do you mean? Oh my god, he is fully in Nen.
I can see that and I hate it.
Fuck.
I don't want that.
Fuck. They were already so dangerous even without it. How is it this fucking strong? What if you feed him to the queen? Help us out. God, this is not the end, right? No.
It seems like the end. Oh, okay.
How is it him? Why is it not like Colt? I would feel more
Me
comfortable
too.
with that.
I would even enjoy seeing that.
What if we do feed him to the queen? You know what I mean?
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but like it could, you know? I mean, they can this on their own. But like let's think
what
about
are
it,
you
guys.
talking
Let's think about it.
I don't think they're gonna think about it in that direction.
I think we should. I think.
Nor do they can.
I think we should.
I think he's much stronger than them. Inspiration to evolve, and we see the scientists.
Yes, these are just the scientists.
Okay.
I guess they're giving word of what is happening.
Yeah, potentially. That's gonna happen. We still haven't seen the kid. I mean, they be captured. So
I kept waiting to see him. Like anytime we went to their like home or whatever, I kept waiting to see him.
But that's the thing. That's why I said like King might not be born in 10 episodes, just because like a lot happens in one episode.
Yeah.
But like a lot doesn't.
Yeah.
Like in this episode, it's 20 minutes long, and it's fast paced. But
so
like
short.
we had just one fight, let's say, between our kids and them, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, like. It can be prolonged for so long.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I have no even idea how long this arc is gonna be, you know?
I feel like it's very long. I just feel like it's very long.
Like, do we have another arc after it? I feel like we do.
I think we do.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's that long.
Well, I don't know. Maybe just one after this. You know
62 more episodes. Yeah, that would be 70 plus episodes.
Yeah.
No, more like 50,
40.
20 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe 40.
Sure.
You know,
I don't know. What a shocking moment, honestly, when they entered that place and they were like coming towards them. And like we saw a face and I'm like, oh, this one looks like the whole face looks human. And like it was a human.
How much is that?
On chains.
That's such a fucking dark moment.
Like carried like an animal fully naked by that chimera.
Let me just tell you, I just want to say that, like, again, off the topic, but like I thought about it throughout the episode, so like I want to say it. I don't think they're all gonna die. Like I don't think it's gonna be all of them. But like I think a lot. But like I think a lot of our people are gonna die as well. Maybe not Gon and Killua, but like Kite, you know?
Yeah.
And God knows, like maybe these scientists, and God knows how many people that we're gonna learn about, find who they are and things like that. They could die, because to me this arc so far seems that like it can go very dark. I mean, look what we witnessed in this episode.
More
like,
dark than anything we have
like
seen so far.
Two people used as dogs, you know, and like
yeah.
I mean, the whole scene looked terrifying.
Yeah, and then like
know?
legitimately stomped on.
Yeah.
You know, like you see the animals treating the people like animals.
But but like exactly, but like I do believe that all these ones who want to murder us, who want blood, who want to eat us, who enjoy all, I think they're all gonna die.
Well, I mean, yeah.
If they don't die, there is not stopping.
Yeah.
The only ones who are not gonna die are the ones who potentially have any sort of empathy there, like care. I don't know.
I mean, this is my problem, because like, you know, a lot of them are just very individual, you know, there's that individuality. And so like, are all of them gonna collectively have to suffer for, you know, some of them, even if it's like, most of them?
That's what I want to say. It's not like some of them. So far it's been 98%.
Yeah.
You know, like we only have 2 or 3. And even those 2 or 3 want to kill us just like for the queen's sake.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like for their species sake, you know?
Yeah.
So like, but like those 2, 3, we can manage.
Yeah.
You know, they are just like became these creatures. You know, like they are just learning about Nan. They can just learn about emotions. They can just learn about things like that. But other than that, 98%, at least in my mind, have been the ones who enjoy murder or enjoy killing, enjoy eating.
Yeah.
You know, we won't have any options there. Just like our boys and Kai didn't have any options in this episode, in that fight.
Yeah.
I mean, things that I witnessed. I'm just like, again, I am very excited. Again, I always talked about this part of Gon and the story that he can potentially have. And again, I think that's going to be my favorite.
Yeah.
Storyline of any character, and I now think that more than ever.
Yeah.
Because again, yes, they could have somebody, Kite, but like Kite could die in a battle against King.
Yeah.
You know, I agree with you. I think Kite's dead. Kite's 100% dead.
Every time I see him, I don't know why, I just get dead vibes.
Me too, 100%. We saw in so far in this arc that like they're gonna die.
Yeah, just because so, like, I think the arc is that way, it's that dark that I'm like, we're gonna have casualties, you know what I mean? Which is not the same. I have not felt that way at all in the previous arcs. Like maybe I had like, oh, maybe this one dies, but like for Kite, I just feel like some type of like bad premonition about him. Maybe because he's this important and like this sort of very talented, very good, you know, that I don't know. I can kind of see it.
Me too, completely. Like in my mind, that's like something that's 100% happening.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. Like something close to them could trigger even more, but I just think this is enough for Gon. I don't know how to explain it. Seeing these 2 humans be treated as like, I don't think he's gonna be rational. I think with time he's gonna learn.
Again, I think Gon is very much led by his heart, which is the thing that I really love about him, you know. And like just seeing this, you know, seeing the guy literally stomp on someone's head and like he's trying to look away. It's very difficult for him to look at that, and he's gonna get very mad, understandably so, you know. I just wonder to like what extent he is gonna take it, you know, potentially, because like I understand the anger and the rage. I just don't know how like all consuming it is gonna be.
Do you think like he's gonna enjoy murdering them? Is that like the thing that like you are scared of?
I don't think enjoy.
Is he gonna kill them? Is that what?
I don't know. Like I don't know what exactly I feel like we're gonna do there. You know, I don't know. Like I don't know if he's gonna. How do I say it? Like let's take for example Colt. You know, who is not just like going and killing people for the enjoyment of it. He is just like going and giving the sufficient amount of food for the queen and not doing anything like past that, you know. And again, I think there's something there to, like, let's say, look into, in terms of like, not all the ants are evil and bad and whatever. I don't know if Gon is gonna like take that into consideration, because like people are still dying because of him, you know what I mean. I don't know, like, if in all that rage he's just gonna be like, they're all the same. I don't know if that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, because like for example, that would be so understandable to me. Like there is,
because like I can't imagine him like enjoying it, you know.
Me neither.
Like,
that's not what I'm scared of at all.
No, that's what I wanted to say. Like I don't think it's just because I'm trying to figure out how Gon functions, you know.
Yeah.
And just because like he does function in that sort of like very emotional way, and he has seen these things, which again I think is very understandable. I never thought that Gon is like evil or is ever gonna like any lines that I thought that Gon was gonna cross, that I think Gon is gonna cross. I think all those lines are gonna be like understandable to me and not like things that you can't come back from.
Yeah,
the
thing is, he just like enjoys a good fight.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that can be potentially a bit terrifying, because in fight you kill. Yeah. At least in these types of fight you kill. But again, if he is not able, after what he witnessed, is not able to have time to differentiate that maybe not all of them are bad, is completely understandable to me. Because like it's different for us as viewers. Yes, I, looking at Colt, can see the difference.
We're watching him, we're watching Peggy, we're watching some different of them.
I can see the difference between them and the guy they just killed and the guy that like just got Nan and the rest, you know, the one that it's like a lion or things like that, you know.
Yeah.
I can see the difference. Gone on the other side, just like watching people die. Yeah. And watching these species grow and grow by killing people, hundreds of them.
Yeah,
completely understandable. If he is not even, if he doesn't have a luxury to think about that, you know what I mean.
I mean, again, I think from the get-go, everything that we said like about Gon that is concerning about how like he enjoys the fight and he's putting himself into these dangerous positions and everything. I always thought like, however downhill that goes, again, I never thought it was gonna be unsalvageable or something like that, because like I genuinely believe that Gon is just a good person.
I agree, but
a kind person.
But let me just tell you, I think at the end he's gonna potentially be the one who is gonna think about those things. If you understand what I mean. I think it just can come to a point.
Yeah.
You know?
Again, I just wonder, because like I really think there's gonna be like some type of like, let's say, downfall for him, but I can't pinpoint what it is. Like, I'm trying to figure out what will work with this character. And again, him enjoying it, like taking joy in like killing them, I like that does not track for like who I think Gon is.
No, actually this thing can track.
Yeah.
Again, he can at some point, because I really don't think all of them are gonna die. I don't know who is gonna survive or what is
like
gonna
be
the
all
thing.
alone in the world. Like
not one, but like maybe 25, you know?
Yeah.
The ones who are
like the thing that I think the thing that I think is like very kind of interesting about it is that sort of let's kind of say the sins of humans now coming to attack you. You know what I mean? It is sort of the consequences of your actions in a way, for mistreating animals, for people just like acting like people in the worst possible way, and a lot of them are created from humans and their anger, you know, and so like that is sort of coming to attack you, you know what I mean?
I mean, especially with the one, let's say that Kite killed in this episode, because like let's say he looks like half a horse or a donkey or anything, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, I understand where my thought process is going, you know.
Yeah.
Because like humans could have put a collar around his neck and like treated him like
he was none of those animals. I mean, not none, but like a lot of them were potentially not free from humans and were just like human animals, and like maybe some humans treated their animals kindly, you know, that's not a thing, that's not possible. But like I'm sure that a lot of them just like use and abuse.
I know, but like he is in the scene enjoying putting color on on humans.
Again, I think like all of that stems from humans doing that, you know, and he is kind of born with that, which is why I think it is sort of like putting a mirror up to you. And I think that is a very fascinating thing to me. And so I don't know how this whole thing is gonna look. Like I really think it's so much darker than like I ever thought the show was gonna go, you know. I'm like used to Hunter so far just like being kind of like, let's say, happy, fun, things work out, you know, and then like I never know what's awaiting me when I play an episode. Like the shock of me seeing those two men just like crying, begging,
I even
naked.
told you, what are we watching right
now? No, like I was legitimately like, again, children should not watch this. You know what I mean? Like this is not child friendly. I have not thought that so far, you know. And so I just think that's gonna be a very interesting aspect of it, and I think it's gonna be
the most interesting.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be in a way vocalized when the king is born. Like I expect the king to like have a lot of wisdom or something like that. I feel like
I honestly don't know what to expect from king.
I don't know. Like the thing is, I expect a lot from the king. I'm really like, my expectations are high for the king. Like I honestly expect the guy to be kind of like, let's say in a way, reasonable, understanding, with the ability of also having empathy. But like he is the king of this species, you know, that has been used and abused also by humans, and that exists and is this way because of humans. And so like, again, he has a different type of responsibility towards them. And so like I wonder how the king is gonna deal with that responsibility.
Like, if he has the responsibility for them and he sees that like the humanity is coming here to kill them, then his goal would be to make a deal of them not continuing murdering human.
Yeah, like if he thinks that is a possibility. I don't know. Like I honestly don't know what he's gonna.
Again, I can't say expect that from King at all. I have no idea of what he is and how he's gonna be. The thing is that like I don't usually have expectations.
I don't know. Like I just.
So like I'm just here to wait and see. It can go anyway.
Somehow my expectations are so high for him. I'm like, my new favorite character is about to be born. I don't know, like legitimately those are my expectations from him, because I think the storyline is that is very rich, and there's a lot of important and good things that can be said, and sort of in my mind he's gonna be the voice of that other party, you know? And so like I'm putting a lot on him.
Potentially. I have no idea, but really potentially. But like it just like I can never go into it thinking like that, honestly.
But in this episode we had our boys fighting to kill, kind of for the first time in a way. Fighting to kill, and we had two different, let's say, I mean they have different abilities, they have different ends. And Killua was sort of like tapping back into that killer instinct. It said like the snake awakened, like you see his eyes. It really goes into a dark place, and he becomes that assassin, and he is very quick, and he is very like this. The other one didn't stand a fucking chance, you know what I mean? And like I really don't like seeing that. Like I really don't like seeing him having to go back into that mindset. Like again, however much like the person in front of you is really like an enemy and is a person that's gonna like, it's trying to also kill you and is gonna kill other people. I don't want him to like need to be in that mindset, especially because like he sort of said that he doesn't want to do it anymore. So I don't like him having to awaken that within him. I think that's very sad. Then the thing with Gon, I thought it was interesting. I don't know, like I don't know if there was like hesitation, because like he and the other guy were just like standing for so long looking at each other, and Gon like had his fist prepared, but like he did not go for it until this guy came at him, you know? And like I wonder, is it because like if he is gonna strike to kill, it is gonna be like self-defense. Like he still doesn't want to like, let's say, strike first to kill, Like, I wonder if there was if that's just how they, decided to, for the scene to go, or if he was like sitting there standing still because of that. Like, he has still technically not killed anyone.
Yeah,
because like Hyde has killed this one. I don't know.
He has not killed him, but again, it's a big deal that he has strike to kill, and that was his intention. So far, that has never happened.
Like it's a sword.
Sword, yeah.
Someone made a fucking sword.
It's called like a sword.
Yeah, and like made a sword with his nan.
Again, it's gonna happen. It's just like a matter of time when he's gonna be the one who is actually gonna kill another. I mean,
Chimera.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't say person, even though there is a person. And like,
there are people inside, but
it's a bit difficult. But like we saw the Nen in that one at the end.
Oh my god, terrifying!
It is so strong.
Maybe he's gonna be the
Nen is so strong.
I'm like, maybe God is gonna help him, but
potentially because he wants to kill Gon and Killua.
Yeah, and like maybe.
But like honestly, how the fuck are you gonna kill him?
If he hurt Killua.
Yeah.
If he would to hurt Killua and Killua would be defenseless, maybe then in that situation.
I wonder what type of a Nen he has. You know what I mean? Like, what is he?
At this point, he just has the
force
strong,
of the Nen,
life energy in him. But like,
it seems just stronger because he is that angry. You know
it's definitely stronger.
Like, it's coming from the anger part.
Yeah.
Like, it really seems very fucking strong.
I mean, terrified for me because like I really don't like him.
Yeah, he's
I really don't like him, and
scary.
He wants to kill our boys.
Again, like if Peggy or Colt had it.
If only.
Oh, would have felt much better.
If they had it, they would be like, eat us. Eat us.
Exactly. They're literally here to serve the queen and nothing else,
I mean, that's the only thing they know.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Fascinating, guys.
Fascinating. Okay, guys.
That's it. We don't have
Can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.